there's a major anomaly. You give me a license to recruit children to go and work abroad. And then you tell me that once you give me that license doesn't give me the right to move them out of the country unless they have met certain other conditions. Which means there must be a post and a pre-license, which means already your procedure is flawed. Listen to what I have just said carefully before you respond.
Yes, ma'am.
You have issued the license. You are telling them they have to comply with something. After complying with those things, is that not when you're supposed to issue them the final license?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
But you have refused to provide all the documents that will prove whether they have followed those steps or not. So you are, to me, judging it from the evidence before me, you are complicit.
Honorable Chair, we are complying with the dead in the law, ma'am.
Where is the record of the counseling session? Where is the record of all the reports that these agents you licensed?
Honorable Chair, I cannot speak about it.
And if you are efficiently filing and keeping your documentation, you are not supposed to come to this. It's already a contravention that you will come to this meeting without bringing me what I requested. So why did you come? What did you come for?
Honorable Chair.
The objective of inviting you here is to discuss your submission. You are taking this committee for granted.
No.
You are taking this committee for granted, and let me tell you one thing. This is not about buying or selling cars. This is about human beings, human slavery. Girls are dying, boys are dying because of one person's irresponsibility. And this committee will not take it lightly. You are taking this committee for granted, and it is unacceptable.
Honorable Chair, we have not issued license to anyone that has trafficked anybody to Lebanon. We have not.
Where have you issued license to?
Now,
where have you issued
the
license
licenses we have issued so far, indeed, we have not had any issue of any trafficking.
Where have you issued license to? I would like to know what countries.
We have already submitted the list of people that will submit.
I'm asking you a question. You are the expert, so to answer my question. And don't answer my question with your question.
No.
You say you have not given licenses.
Qualified people that have applied for it, and we gave the list of those persons to you. So far to date, we have not had issue of anyone trafficking with our license.
You have issued licenses for.
No, we don't issue for countries. We issue international. We issue license. We don't get anywhere to where to go and where not to go.
So why is he telling me he hasn't issued license for Lebanon? If you do generic, doing generic international license, so that agent can take anybody to any country.
No, but the law is there for them to observe.
What law?
Because we don't have bilateral labor agreement with Lebanon, and they know it, and they should know it. And if they do.
Colleague from NAPTIP has mentioned is the crux of the issue, and what you have said, ma'am. The misunderstanding is of the procedure. While in the Ministry of Labor, there is an understanding of a procedure that persons must abide by the relevant sections of the Act, the security agencies at the ports have a different view of what should be. At this meeting, ma'am, which he referred to, by the way, sir, there were several meetings. It wasn't just the one of September.
You didn't say there was only one meeting.
The meetings extended till October or November of that year. And at those meetings, it was severally mentioned that the Ministry of Labor had at no time.
You know what?
Yes, ma'am.
You are wasting our time. It's very, very obvious. The bottom line is this. You are not supposed to be issuing licenses right now. So first and foremost, nobody should have a license right now. That's one contravention. Also, it has shown from CAC records and FIRS records that you have not been following the processes of the federal government of Nigeria in issuing those licenses. Because the person who does not have a registered address that you are giving human beings to, that is the height of your responsibility.
No, excuse me.
I am still speaking. I am speaking. That is 2. 3, we brought you here in the presence of your core agencies, and you have refused to comply with the records we have requested. I will give you 24 hours. Today is a Friday. Today is Thursday. Good. I'm giving you 24 hours to supply these documents I have requested. 24 hours. which gives it till tomorrow, right? You supply these documents tomorrow. What is convenient for you, colleagues? That they reappear here tomorrow afternoon? Yes.
Chairman.
Madam, that they reappear here tomorrow afternoon. 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. We want those documents supplied to us by first thing tomorrow morning latest, which is the 24 hours I'm giving you. And we will resit and reconvene here by 2:30.
Excuse me, ma'am.
And I will not make an exception.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's a rule.
Here, because he's just saying now that they know they don't have a bilateral labor agreement in Lebanon, so he does not expect them to take them to Lebanon. So I really don't understand their system, if they guide them or not, because I really don't understand. And again, there was a moratorium placed in 2017 of December. So whether they are taking them to Lebanon or Oman or wherever is irrelevant. They ought not to have been given international licenses to recruit anywhere in the world as long as we don't have bilateral labor agreements. We don't even have bilateral labor agreements with all those countries in the UAE. So yes, to me it really makes no difference.
We are not here to indict anybody. What we are here to do is to do our job.
And to stop the trafficking of
and to stop, yes, trafficking. I remember vividly that even in these meetings at the Foreign Affairs, what representatives of labor were after then was that after the moratorium, that why is it that security agencies at the airport were still allowing people to take people through the airports despite the moratorium? Because this I'm talking about, I have attended that meeting, my colleague here, we've been attending such meetings. So they were the ones even accusing the security agencies that why would they still allow them pass, and that why won't we get this thing done with, because that fake agencies are also coming into this business and spoiling business for licensed agents.
And so, yet, what they are trying to say is that yet they are saying there was no moratorium.
That's what
so
I'm shocked about.
How could that have happened, and then they are saying there was no moratorium?
That's what I'm shocked.
Please.